Hey everybody, happy Monday. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. I am back with a vlog. I'm going to talk through a lot of it with you guys and share some different clips here and there. But I didn't record a ton this week. Like Monday through Thursday, I pretty much took mostly photographs. So I'm going to be sharing those within this vlog as well. And on the week in review, because I love saving my pictures on my blog. So I'm just going to continue to do that. Even if you see some of them in the video, they will probably still be on the blog at kjaggers.com. So Monday, I had to go to work. And Mondays and Tuesdays are easier in some regard. It doesn't seem as busy, but it is steady. So that day, I had an amazing blueberry cheesecake pancake. They are the weekend special right now, and I had never had a pancake like that ever. And you really don't need syrup, but I did use some, and it was like the highlight of my day. It was so delicious. And then, you know, a lot of my afternoons are spent generally at Laura's house with some girlfriends, and I just kind of enjoyed the afternoon over there, came home, and just relaxed. I was tired, and I had to get up and go to work Tuesday morning as well. And Tuesday we were having such bad weather. It was all over the news that, you know, heavy rain and big hail and tornadoes were all around us. And I was a little bit nervous, but I kind of slept pretty decent through the night, except for the alarms on my phone going off. But my uncle's house, the trailer that one of my uncles is staying in, actually was like overturned in the tornado, which is actually pretty scary, and he's okay, and so is his like roommate, but it flipped my mom out, and it just worries me when, you know, we're all scattered around. The kids are always scattered here, there, and everywhere, and our family is scattered around, and, you know, bad weather can happen, and it just really made me quite nervous. Wednesday, I was off work, and it was the only day of the week I was off work, and it seems like, you know, that would be the perfect day to video, right? Well, it's really not, because I have so much going on my days off. And I had a doctor's appointment. I also babysat for Laura. Like, she needed a babysitter that day because she was working as well. So we split it up with our friends. They did the AM shift. I did the PM shift. And Harper was so good and adorable. And she's really, really good at putting her outfits together. So she looked adorable. We had a great time. Then Ashley came from school, and we had a great time. And actually that day, Ryan and I were together actually for 4 months. So it's shocking how fast time goes by. And I was just kind of shocked that time had ran up on us so fast. And, you know, I'm just really glad he's here. And I know a lot of you guys have questions about him. And I'm willing to answer most of those questions. But we have just been friends most of our lives, and there's a lot of history, and no one can replace it or take it away. And I just really loved having him come back into my life and be more mature. He's different now. Thursday, I worked all day, and I visited with Laura again and ran around and went shopping. I had different things I had to get, and I did record a little bit from that day, so have a look at some of that footage. So I'm out and about right now. I hung out with Laura for a little bit, and now I am getting just, I don't know, a late lunch, because I didn't eat at work except really early this morning, and I'm starving. I'm gonna go to the movie store. I have some movies to return, and I am gonna stop by the grocery store and pick up stuff to make potato soup for dinner. So that is what's on the agenda right now. So I didn't buy hardly anything at the store. I have not been menu planning very well. Once I split up with Scott, I ate a lot of microwavable meals. I cooked maybe one day a week in the crock pot, ate on that for a few days. And then when I moved into the apartment, and even in the camper, I ate at work a lot because I'm working in restaurants. So I haven't shopped and I haven't menu planned that much. But I'm going to try to get back on track with that a little bit. Tonight, I thought potato soup sounded good, so I picked up just this bag of yellow potatoes. I picked up an onion. I think I have onions, but I just wanted to pick one up in case. I picked up this bacon. It was the one on sale. I picked up some scallions because I like to top the potato soup with scallions. Same with the bacon. I picked up some croissants to go with it. I decided to try the Simple Truth Organic Whole Milk. Now, normally I drink the Horizon Organic Milk, but this one was a couple dollars cheaper, actually, so I decided to try it out. I got Ryan a Dr. Pepper and me a Mountain Dew. Now, I'm going to try to cut back on those Mountain Dews a little bit again, but I still drink them, just not as much. I definitely have cut back, but I need to cut back even more when I feel up to it. So that's all I got at the store today, and I'm going to start dinner in just a little bit, and then I will be able to sit down and enjoy a movie. I'm having some tea. I love this little sampler that I got. I'm going to have some of the raspberry or black tea because I want a little of the caffeine, and enjoy that before I actually make our potato soup. And kind of organize the kitchen a little bit. I need to work in the bedroom a little bit tonight, but I think I'm just going to enjoy a cup of tea first. And Ryan just got home, so I'm going to hang out with him for a few minutes, and then I'm going to get back in this kitchen and put dishes away and just kind of clean it up a little bit. So in this pot I just had potatoes and onions, and over here I'm frying the bacon that will go on top. I need to warm up some croissants. I also need to cut up some scallions. I actually just switched pots so I'd have a little more room for the heavy cream and or milk. So the potatoes are tender, and I have about half of this heavy cream left, and then I got some whole milk and then some instant potatoes because I really like to thicken them up, my potato soup with instant potatoes, and that's something my grandmother showed me. So I'm adding the heavy cream, and now some of the milk. And then I'm just going to put in the instant potatoes and stir them right into it once it starts boiling again. So here is dinner. It's all done, and you can probably tell which one's Ryan's and which one's mine. His has a lot more bacon and cheese and scallions on it, and mine just has bacon and scallions. I don't like cheese in my potato soup. And I have some warm croissants. I didn't make these. I just bought them and warmed them up. But that is our dinner tonight. So I actually didn't make the bed this morning, which is kind of weird, but it's okay because I'm going to strip it down, put on fresh sheets, a different blanket, so I can get this like washed tomorrow. The pillows are all over here, the big pillows. But I'm going to go ahead and get it changed. And Ryan actually just bought us this pillow top mattress. It's so soft. and I absolutely adore it. So I am going to make the bed and switch things up. So that's a little better. The sheets are a little bit wrinkled because they were in like a storage bag that I keep in the closet. And I would have ironed them, but really, you guys, I'm just tired and don't feel like doing all of that. Right now, this is my side of the bed. Ryan is on this side. However, this used to be my side, but he kind of wanted to switch it up. So we did. And, you know, I left the pillows off the bed, but the big pillows, but it's good enough for tonight. The sheets are clean. They smell really good still because I put dryer sheets in that bag that has all the extra sheets in it just to make it smell nice. And I'm going to get ready, enjoy a bath. I need to pick up the kitchen really, really fast. And then I'm going to get a bath and get in this bed. You know, it's really amazing how my cats have taken to Ryan. I am shocked by it, to be frank. Gabby has only really been around Scott, and she's not very sociable with the kids, and she's not really sociable, period. And Ryan just won her over. It's just insane. And the same goes for Romeo. Those cats absolutely love him. Thursday night and Friday, I was watching April the Giraffe on Facebook, waiting on that baby to be born. And actually, there was another baby as well born. His name is Dobie, out of the Denver Zoo, I believe. And it was so sweet because, you know, giraffes and babies just make everybody happy. And at least they should. I don't know who doesn't like giraffes. They're so adorable. And it was just like really fun to watch. I was so happy when she finally had her baby giraffe. And then Friday night, I wanted to go to the movie store after work, and I wanted to go get dinner. And there was this really, really bad wreck, and it held up traffic all over town. It was on the highway, but they were forcing people to get off and come into town. Had the other side, like, blocked off. And it made it kind of hard to get around that night. But I also tried a restaurant, and it's not a big fancy restaurant. It is a place called Doc's Seafood, and it's been here since I've been a little girl, but I had never tried it. And Ryan wanted some fish from there, so I decided to get some chicken. And their hush puppies are huge. And I never eat hush puppies, but I decided to try theirs. And oh my God, they were so good. The coleslaw was probably some of the best coleslaw I've ever had. I got an order of clams, and they were delicious. And I made my way to the movie store and got one Blu-ray movie when I don't have a Blu-ray player. And I don't know, I think another movie that I thought sucked. I don't remember the movies. But we did just kind of lay around and watch movies. I didn't do anything really fun because Saturday I had to get up and guess what? Go to work again. And Saturday and Sunday are the busiest days at the restaurant. It's a breakfast place. It's a lunch place. And it's so busy. And I started that morning to do a get ready with me video. And Ryan walked into the living room. And, you know, I could have went into a different room and, you know, got ready with you guys and chatted. And that was my initial plans. But life has proven to me that it can be short sometimes. And I already knew that before Scott passed away. But it really can be short. So I just turned off the camera and enjoyed coffee and conversation while I got ready. And he, you know, he's with me a lot of mornings when I'm getting ready. So, he didn't have to work that morning, and I just took the time and had a morning conversation with him. And then I went to Laura's again after work. It's kind of like a routine. Work Laura's home. That's kind of like my routine. But I went to Laura's again, and I tried this new wine. I'll put a picture in. It was so good. It's delicious. So if you enjoy wine at all, definitely try that because it's really, really good. That night, again, we had the movies, and We actually ordered out again for dinner because, you know, it's a long day. I'm tired. Don't really feel like doing a lot of cooking usually on my long days. And Ryan actually fell asleep before me, holding my hand, laying on the couch. And I snapped a picture of it because, you know, I know a lot of people see him as gruff and maybe a little bit rough. And I don't know, maybe he has the bad boy image, but he can be so sweet. And he's really good to me. We fall asleep holding hands all the time. He is gentle and he's really kind to me. And I feel blessed that he's back in my life. I feel like God put him in my life when we were kids for a reason. And I think maybe he needed me more than I needed him. And we were really close as friends, like super close. And our families were really intertwined with each other. And then as adults and we started dating, we were really crazy and wild in our 20s. We had kids to raise. We were worried about them. And we split up, obviously, before Scott and I got together. He was the man I was with before Scott. And during all the years apart, I think we both just matured and realized the things we didn't want. And the things that we want to try to do better on. You know, neither of us liked arguing. We do a lot of talking. And I feel like we both have just grown up. And he works really hard. His hands are always so beat up and stained and dirty. And I'm always on him about his hands. But he can't really wear gloves and feel what he's doing. So, I don't know. It's important to me to focus more on my family, which is my kids and Ryan and my daughter Laura and the grandkids and Jackson and even Art, because my ex-husband really does not like being left out. And make time for all of them more than even myself, because again, life is short, and I want the people that I love to know that I love them, and I want to spend time with them. There really isn't enough hours in the day most days, and that kind of bothers me because I wish I could do more. But today, which is Sunday, I woke up like at 5:30 a.m. I didn't have to be at work until 9. So that was just terrible. And I woke up feeling bad, and I had a headache. And the beginning of my day really sucked. It just sucked. I've never called in. I wanted to call in today, but I didn't. And I went shopping again. So there's a little more footage coming up. And it was just a long, long day. So let me show you a little bit of the stuff I got. Good morning. It's Sunday. I am on my way to work. Yeah, not really looking forward to it, but I'm lucky I got in a little bit later today. I don't have to be in until 9, so I was able to sleep in just a little bit longer. So after work today, I went to Aldi's and the Dollar Tree and the movie store. I'll show you what I got when I get home. Okay, I am home, and I didn't take everything out of the bags. We'll just start with the dollar store. I got a couple of rolls of paper towels, because we need those all the time. I got some more styrofoam cups, and I use these for my coffee still, but I don't go through them quite as fast as I used to, so I guess that's a good thing. I got this little whiteboard because you guys know I like hanging them by the front door, and I just happened to see it. More dish soap. Some different air fresheners. I got this calendar because I thought it might be good just to be able to plan meals on it. So that's why I got that. Got this cute little notebook for notes. I got some different canned food for the cats. I got the Iams grain-free Perfect. I also got the Shiba cat food for the kitty cats. I got some makeup removers. These claim to have retinol in them. I got this little scrub brush for work. I just thought it was something that we could use at work. We need one of those. I got some dish towels and these microfiber scrubbers for the kitchen, along with this drying rack, or drying towel, really. Got some more red plastic cups. Again, we don't go through these as quite as fast as I used to. And got some Mr. Clean erasers. I also got this tea infuser. I thought it was really cute. I got some more socks. I tend to get socks in there a lot. Some headbands for work. Some crazy glue for here. And then from Aldi's, I picked up these chicken breasts. They're on the bone, and I'm going to at least freeze one probably. But I'm going to make barbecue chicken tonight. So I grabbed some of the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce to put over them. Some potatoes, some corn, and some Coke. So that is basically everything I got. I didn't do a ton of shopping. I'll do a bigger food haul later. I just didn't feel like doing it tonight, and I thought barbecue chicken sounded good. So that's what I got. I'm going to get everything put away. Oh, and the movies that I picked out tonight is Central Intelligence and Last Days on Mars. So I'm going to check those out tonight, just kind of relax and get ready for work early in the morning. So again, I'm not doing the best with menu planning. You know, a lot of nights I bring home food from the restaurant. A lot of nights we order out. I don't buy a ton of groceries. I do have like meats and stuff in the freezer. But I'm going to do my best to eat at home a little bit more and not order out as much. But it's not really a problem within the budget. It's just, you know, I'm tired. I don't always want to cook. I didn't really particularly like cooking before when, you know, everybody was around, but I did it. I still believe in taking help from the store if you're a busy mom and you're trying to feed your family and you need to buy a mac and cheese instead of making one homemade. I see nothing wrong with that. Brittany was at sectionals with the basketball team, and they are going on to regionals, and the girls had so much fun there. They got a piece of the net. You know, the team was really, really good. The players are amazing, and she's making memories that will last a lifetime, and she's so dedicated to cheer. Brittany is very, very black and white, and she just wants to succeed and do well and make her family proud, and she really does do an excellent job at that because she's dedicated to school, she's dedicated to cheer, she's dedicated to tumbling, she's dedicated to, you know, being a good friend because we're always shopping for her friends. It's their birthday, it's a holiday, whatever it is, we're always shopping for the team or one of her best friends. Tonight, I am just going to rest. I'm going to make that quick barbecue chicken dinner, and I'll put some footage in of that as well when I get to that point tonight. I'm going to maybe do some laundry, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm going to enjoy a hot bath like really soon, and it's still kind of early, but I'm definitely going to do that because I'm exhausted. I got to be at work Monday and Tuesday at 6 a.m. I'm working like forever on those days. I'm doing really good at work. You know, I just plan on being there for a while. I enjoy the place I work at, and I'm not like lighting the world on fire with income, so don't sit there and think that. I'm very much on a budget, and I'm very thankful because Ryan contributes like to 90% of my monthly bills, and that allows me to focus on my car payment, buying stuff for the apartment, doing things that I need to for my kids. Brittany is always getting money out of me, as is Jackson. Jackson, by the way, is doing great. He's always like doing stuff with his dad, like hunting, fishing, just different things like that. And I don't do a lot of that, so I don't see him as much. I I feel like I am a taxi driver a lot of days for my kids, but I think that's part of it when they're a little bit older, but they're not quite to driving age. Brittany is driving, but she can't drive alone. I think that's just part of it, is just spending a lot of time in the car together. And that's what I'm doing. And in no way, shape, or form am I complaining about it, because that's why I moved up here. I moved here to be home, to see Brittany, Jackson, and Laura. And Zane obviously was included. He's with Trina. And I don't get to see or talk to him. But, you know, I moved up here for my kids. And so it's important to me that my time is really spent with them. That includes Laura and the grandkids. And so spending time in the car is not something I hate. I actually enjoy it, because we have some really good conversations in the car. I see Mackenzie a lot. That's Ryan's daughter. And there's a lot of conversations in the car there as well, because we're always running her somewhere. And I just feel really blessed to be here for the kids. And so that's really what I am working towards. I'm finally, like, getting the apartment full of a lot of the stuff we need. I still need quite a bit of stuff, but little by little. My mom is actually selling her home, and it's a big home. It's a $500,000 house, and they're selling their vehicles, and my stepdad is basically taking a early retirement. From what I understand, he might go back to work eventually or find something else to do. He's like an oil man, a Texas oil man, Don is, and they are getting a big dually truck and a big motorhome, and they are going traveling around for as long as they want. So my mom is actually bringing up some furniture for me, a butcher's block that I've had my eye on for many years of hers. She's bringing me up one of my desks, and she has a set of these desks. I hope to get the other one day, but I don't blame her. The other one is even more beautiful. And she's just bringing up a lot of different stuff, dishes and stuff that she's not selling, and she's bringing to me. And she's also got a load going to my sister. So that's going to help me out quite a bit as well. And, you know, I'm just doing my best to stock this home up. And I hope to be out of this apartment relatively soon. Not sure when. But I'd like a country house, and as soon as the right one comes available and we have the money, we will be exiting this apartment. You know, we also have, you know, pets and kids and things that make a lot of noise, grandkids, and we just need to find the right home. And I want to be able to garden, and I really want to get into a set routine at work. With my days off, more than one day a week. But I do tell them if anybody calls in to call me, because, you know, every day I'm there, I'm making more money, and that can go towards savings. Laura and I really worked hard on a budget, and we're both, like, trying to figure out how to save and how to make sure we have money for our kids at Christmas. And it's not like a perfect system, believe me, because, you know, we're both just getting back to work, and for me, saving has never been that easy. So I've got to make a conscious effort to save my money better, and still obviously take care of myself and my kids and my pets. So all of that really is a lot, you know, to do. And I don't know, some days I feel like I'm just running out of gas. Like I need my batteries replenished in my back. That's how I feel, because they're long days, and it's just a lot. But I'm really grateful still, because I have amazing family and amazing support system. Ryan and I actually are taking a vacation, and we're going to be gone the week of St. Patrick's Day, and we're going to Savannah and Nashville. And yes, I will bring the cameras and vlog some while I'm there. And definitely follow me on Instagram if you don't already, because I always put pictures up. I'm always sharing there for sure. I also have Snapchat, but I'm just not that active on it. If you guys are, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely do a few more little snaps maybe throughout the week if it's something that you guys want to see. I am very excited to take time off because, you know, I've been working a lot. Honestly, my ankle bothers me all the time, and I'm trying to get into an orthopedic to figure out what to do, and I don't want it to put me out of work at all. So having surgery on it just doesn't make sense, but it's so painful that it might be required. But a little time off will do us well, and he wanted to take the trip. He picked out where we were going. There's like, you know, a big St. Patrick's Day party theme going on in Savannah. He wants to go to Nashville, so we're definitely doing that, and I'm really excited about that. Another thing coming up is a purse review, and these are some beautiful purses. They're a little more on the high-end scale, and let me show you the one I'm going to be reviewing. I actually shared this with most of the women in my life, and this it was this one or the brown one. So do you guys see the brown one right now? Well, that one and the blue one, I asked if, you know, which ones they liked or which one they wanted to see, and it was the blue. So it's a dark navy blue, beautiful handbag, and I can't wait to do a review. There will be a discount code. I can't do a giveaway with this review, but I'm going to do a what's in my handbag kind of video to go with that. So I'm excited. I'm waiting on that bag to come in, and they're all handmade. So really excited about that. I do have a question and answer video coming up. So if you have any questions you want to ask me, you can leave those below. The last one I planned on doing was about the baby. I lost the baby. And I just didn't want to do that video. I did a miscarriage video. You guys are more than welcome to watch it. I had to do it in 2 parts. My phone went dead and I had to plug it in. So, and I just didn't put the clips together, but I did put that video up. It's still a very touchy subject. I watched Bridget Jones' Baby. You know, like the Bridget Jones Diaries. Well, I watched the newest one, which is The Baby. And it was so hilarious. I really wasn't sad during that. But I do have moments where I'm still sad. And I just didn't want to answer a lot of questions about that. So I didn't do the question and answer. But if you have other questions or even questions about that, I guess, you can leave those below, and I will definitely answer them in my next question and answer video. You can also leave your questions on Instagram. There's quite a few comments that I haven't got answered that I might answer in that video as well. I'm going to go get dinner in the oven and just let it cook away while I relax with Ryan. He is busy watching NASCAR and just enjoying a day at home. It's a little bit chilly out, but it's not too bad, so you know, we're just kind of living without the heat, and I wore a sweater most of the afternoon, but I came home. I plan on doing just a simple barbecue chicken dinner, and I plan on taking a bath and relaxing and then going to bed early because I have to be up at 5 a.m. So I will be back to tell you guys goodnight in just a little while. I'm not sure if I get all this edited tonight or not. Let's hope I do. If not, I'll do it maybe when I get off work tomorrow. But I'm just going to really try to start making videos again. I'm just tired all the time because, you know, early hours in the morning, busy afternoons, kids, pets, boyfriend. It just takes up a lot of time, but thank you for staying with me, and thank you for being a subscriber. If you're just new to my channel and you stumbled upon this video, I'm sorry I look so bad. Like I said, I need a shower. It's been a long day, and at work I have to wear my hair up. So obviously, after it being up all day long, I take it down when I get home because my head is sore sometimes, and my hair looks awful, but it is what it is. I'm tired, and I'm not trying to impress anyone at all. So let's go make dinner and let me relax for a little bit. I definitely need it. So this is just some large chicken breast on the bone that I prefer for barbecue chicken. I just season them up with salt and pepper, those cute little kitty cats over there, and garlic powder and some different little seasonings. I'm going to let the oven do the work. I'm just putting these in. Once they get halfway cooked, I'll start slathering them up with barbecue sauce. And while that chicken cooks, I'm actually going to have a cup of coffee. And I love these little coffee singles. I know they're not the K-Cups, and I really don't want one of those, but I do love these every once in a while, and it's not decaf coffee, which is really, really nice. So I'm putting it in a big cup. My mom got me this cup, and I've actually got a sweater on because it's cooled off. Right, and had the windows open today, and I'm going to have to go shut them. And I'm just going to enjoy that while dinner cooks. I'll get the rest of the stuff ready. It's going to go with it in just a bit. So the chicken looks like it's cooked well enough. I think I'm going to pull it out and put some barbecue sauce on it. Just going to kind of brush it on. And put it right back in the oven. And then I'll do this a couple more times before it's completely done. There we go. Right back in the oven it goes, and I'm just gonna like bake that in just a little bit. So these are just some fingerling potatoes that I cut up the big ones, sliced them, but the little ones I just kind of left whole. Just with some olive oil and some of the same seasoning that I used on the chicken, which is the roasted garlic and herb by Weber. And I'm going to put this in the oven and let it cook with that chicken and let those potatoes get roasted in the last 20-30 minutes of the chicken cooking. I'm going to put some corn on the stove, and that's going to be our dinner. Okay, so there is dinner made. It is time to eat. This is much more food than what I will eat. The chicken breasts look a little bigger than what they actually are because they're on the bone. But this is what I could pull together tonight, and that's what we're having. Time to eat. Hey everybody, so I just came and like flopped in the bed. I know I look crazy, but I'm exhausted. I still haven't been in the shower. I cooked dinner and then just enjoyed some movies with Ryan. It's almost 11 p.m. and that means I gotta get in the shower quick, get in bed soon because I have to be at work early, which means I had to be up even earlier, somewhere in the 5 a.m. area, like 5:15, and I gotta do that Monday and Tuesday, so it's going to be a long day for me, and I'll try to remember to vlog some, but it'll probably be in the afternoon when I get home. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the vlog. I know that, again, I need to get more videos up. It's just about balancing time. I'm with the kids a lot. I'm with Ryan a lot. I'm with Laura a lot, and I'm working a lot. So it's just hard to get extra time in. I plan on getting more videos up within the week, so let's just keep our fingers crossed for that, and hopefully I will get some sleep tonight. I'm really tired. The bed feels amazing. I'm so glad he bought this bed. He thought it was probably too soft, and I thought it was perfect, and I sleep really good on it. So, you know, I feel blessed because I slept alone for a lot of years, and I knew I was missing out and all of that, but it's so nice having him here in the bed to snuggle with, and we generally go to bed at the same time. A couple of times I went to bed sooner, and a couple of times he went to bed sooner, but most of the time we turn out the lights and walk to bed together, and I love that. I don't know. I love it. And, I know it seems weird, but, you know, if you really think about it, it's nice to go back to somebody that you have so much history with and who knows you so well. So, I don't know. I feel happy in regards to Ryan. I feel happy in regards to my kids. I feel happy in regards to my job. What I don't feel happy about is how old my body feels and how tired I am all the time. So I need to get to the doctor about all that stuff. But tonight, all we're doing is taking a shower, going to bed, so I can get up and do it all over again tomorrow. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave your questions below. Don't forget to hit the red button and subscribe if you haven't already. You can hit that little bell and it will notify you when new videos come in. Don't forget to follow along on Instagram. You always will get new pictures and updates and all of that there. And don't forget to check out the blog at kjaggers.com. This video might be up before then, but before I get the weekend review post up, but probably Monday evening I will have the week in review blog post with my weekly to-dos and some inspiration to take through your week. So have a great week. I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Good night.